My name is Stephanie, and I came to Dr. Robinson several years ago when I started having insecurities about my appearance, specifically my nose. And I felt that I had a large hump and knew that there was nothing that I could really do on my own about it. And people started snapping pictures left and right with their phones, and especially from the side profile view was a big insecurity of mine. Dr. Robinson had come highly recommended to us, so I started doing all of my research, and I was pretty picky about the process because Dr. Robinson is an award-winning top facial plastic surgeon in Atlanta, and even more so, he is specifically a facial plastic surgeon. And I think when you are talking about your face and your appearance and something that you are going to have for the rest of your life, then you want truly an expert on that specific area that you are going to get work done on. And that was very important to me. I did have consults with other doctors, and I met with several of them actually before meeting Dr. Robinson. And the one thing that stuck out to me with these other doctors is when you're sitting there looking at all of their before and afters, so many of the before and after results look the exact same to me. So then I met with Dr. Robinson, and all of my fears that I had had with the other doctors as far as every result looking the same and me looking like everybody else went right out the window. Because from looking at his before and afters, nothing looks the same. And then I sat down with him, and he was really the only doctor that looked at me and said, "Stephanie, what do you want? What is your vision and what you want your end result to be?" And I told him, and the biggest thing that I appreciate about him so much is that he didn't try to sell me on what I wanted to hear. He told me the truth. And I respect him for that, and truthfully, I appreciate that so much because he wasn't going to want to change the way I looked. He wanted to enhance my look. He is a true artist. In my mind, he is a magician, and the beautiful symmetry and balance that he gave my face without changing my look completely is more than I could have ever imagined. 7 months after my surgery, I elected to go play a pickup game of basketball. Looking back now, I wish I never would have. So, I had this absolutely gorgeous result that Dr. Robinson had given me, and now it was broken again. And so I knew that I needed to do something about it. I didn't even think to go talk to anybody else except for him, because I knew that he was the one person and the only person that I would trust to fix this for me. Of course, I was fearful that I wasn't going to get the beautiful nose that I had 7 months prior, and truthfully, he exceeded my expectations. It's gorgeous now. It was gorgeous then, and I truly credit all of that to him. My advice to anybody looking to get any sort of facial plastic surgery is do your research and go with somebody who is an absolute expert and specialized in the area that you are wanting to get work done. And then also look beyond the paper. Really feel how when you interact with that person, do you have an immediate connection with Dr. Robinson like I did? And really just pick somebody that's going to make you comfortable and truly have your best interest at heart, just like Dr. Robinson did for me. And because of that, I cannot say enough amazing things about him, and I highly, highly, highly recommend him for any sort of facial plastic surgery.